Hi Capricorns, Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading today. We have another awesome tarot reading for you guys. Let's see what we have. And yeah, let's move this camera for just a moment. Let's see what we got for Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Come to the edge. Come to the cupcake edge. Yeah, it looks like a cupcake all the time. Big piece of dirt here, right? And here's the fairy dancing, and the hearts. She is kind of throwing these kind of hearts. Yeah, and they look like rose petals, but they're hearts, and she's dropping them, right? Spreading them, dropping them. This is a 9. So something completes itself, and somebody wants to take a leap of faith on love when we see come to the edge. Yeah, and she's happy. We have the tribe. So this is like taking a leap of faith on somebody that you feel like is your tribe, like your soul tribe, right? You guys have the same things in common, or you just feel like that's your soulmate, things like that. We have imagine. Yeah, somebody is imagining this about you, Capricorn. They are, which is very cool, right? Yeah, let's see what else we have. And that is about 2 people because it's a 20. Yeah, see what we have here. And we have psychic abilities. Azurite, yeah. Azurite is a combination of the 6th chakra, which is the pineal gland, with the throat chakra, communication, making it a good crystal for psychics, mediums, and channelers. I'm going to get one of those for sure. If you're a follower of the psychic arts, carrying or wearing azurite can help you communicate the intuitive messages that you receive. Yeah, the throat chakra is not just about speaking, it is about understanding as well, like kind of communicating with yourself, right? For sure. Yeah, I am psychic and intuitive. I trust in the messages I receive, and when I feel guided, I share it with others. Yes, I do. We have reconciliation, Capricorn. Somebody wants to get back with you. Here's the pink opal, and it's very cool. And we know that pink is associated with love and pink popcorn. You guys ever have pink popcorn? Just kidding. Right? And how dare they put pink food coloring on my popcorn? I sure don't want that, right? They used to be good stuff though when we were kids, right? Yeah, and I think they still have it. And so here in the States, I don't know if they have it around the world. And opal is the crystal for October-born Libras. Yeah, the sign for relationship, peace, and harmony. Yeah, let's see what else we have. And this is the affirmation for this pink opal, which, is about reconciliation, says, I forgive others knowing that they did the best they could do under the circumstance. Yeah, it's what we have to realize, you guys, about our parents, about even people that we've been with in our lives. They were doing, I mean, not everybody, but most of those people were doing the best they could with their particular level of consciousness. Yeah, might have been really out of it, so they did all kinds of ridiculous stuff, right? Let's see what we have. We have life is dialectic. All right, I'm going to look at that card, you guys, because that's kind of, I forget what that one means. I do. We have walk without feet. So walk without feet is really kind of flying, right? And that's what they're doing. But walk without feet is just go do it, right? It's like just do it. Trust in yourself and do it, and you'll make progress. It's a 44. That is an 8. And we know somebody is already going to take a leap of faith because we have come to the edge. Yeah. And so let's look at life is dialectic. Yeah. And this is harmony exists in friction. Oh, this is kind of the yin and yang type of thing. As in the case of the bow and the lyre. The bow is called life, but works for death. And this is Heraclides, right? Yeah. And, this is about it's necessary to accept to live all the phases of life. To climb the highest peaks means descending into the deepest pits. Yeah, that's what I was talking about earlier. We saw the art of dying, right? We just kind of have, we have to accept sometimes that we have these, cycles in our life. And, you might be thinking, when is this going to end, right? Especially, if we have done what we, done really the work to change the situation. Sometimes it won't change because of your natal chart. Yeah, and your progress chart. And you have to wait things out, right? Yeah, it's very, very, this talks about having courage really to live your life. Remember that confusion is a part of life. It is. Only the dead are never confused, but their certainty has no values. Yeah, confusion's a part of life. I mean, you can say, I don't want to be confused, but I don't want to have any confusion in my life, but that will mean that you died, right? Yeah. We don't want that, Capricorn. No, we don't. All right. We're too trusty over here, right? Yeah. Let's see. Let's do your trusty reading, right? Let's see what we have. And for Capricorn, yeah. So Capricorn, if you want to get a psychic reading, I always check for accuracies. And we do them on a video call. They're lots of fun. They're very personal and very insightful, because you can ask me about somebody you don't know about, you just met them, or your own situation, right? You can. Yeah, and I do past life readings. Those are very powerful to help you leave past life karma behind. Everybody's carrying some. That's why we have a South Node in our chart. Everybody has one. That means everybody has. That's about your past lives and ancestral karma that you're carrying. Things like that. So yeah, that really helps you have more courage in your daily life. It really does. And it gives you an understanding too, a deeper understanding of yourself. And you can get a tarot reading. You can any kind of way you want, and everything's below in the description box. Mystic Sense has a free 5-minute psychic reading. Check out the description box below. So we have Temperance here. Oh, let's see. I feel like that is reversed. It sure is. And we have the Knight of Cups reversed. Somebody might have lied to you, Sagittarius. Maybe you lied, or there was fear here. And we know there was fear because we have life is dialectic. Yeah, we know there was some fear in this reading. Walk Without Feet says just say screw it. I'm just going to do this, right? And we have, let's see, we're coming out of the Libra full moon, but it's still a cycle. It's a lunation. It's still a 2-week cycle, and the moon does, the moon moves into other signs, but the full moon and the new moon are important. So it's really a 2-week cycle. It really is kind of a little bit influenced by, the changing sign of the moon, but the new moon and the full moons are most important, right? And we just had the full moon Saturday here in the States in Libra. And I would have put out an astrology video, but been a little under the weather. But on my other channel, right? But that Libra full moon is about endings. It's about revelations. It's about whatever you were thinking about October the 2nd or the 3rd, like the UK and things like that, or other places in the world. Yeah, that's like whatever you were thinking about during that Libra new moon, which is about planting seeds and hope for the future and things like that. That culminates with the full moon. So that came true or completed itself with the Libra full moon. Yeah, and it's, if you get a progressed chart, you can see your life, how your life will be unfolding for this year, for 1 year, right? Yeah, and they can start it really whenever you like, right? But for the moon, for the year. Yeah, and so, yeah, let's get into this. Everything's below in the description box, Capricorn. Yeah, we have the Sun. We have the Death card, which is transformation all day long, right? And this what this really kind of alludes to is when this is kind of like reincarnation, right? When you die, you're reborn. Judgment is about that too, but this is about transformation. Anything can transform, though. It really can. And somebody does here, because they were afraid with this life is dialectic. In some way, they were afraid of kind of really living. Yeah, because... and they were like confused, and that created fear, I believe. This Knight of Cups reverse can talk about fear, but they're not afraid anymore. Come to the edge. In fact, come to the edge is really interesting, right? When you take life coaching, they send you up and visualize yourself at the top of the skyscraper, and you're supposed to walk to the edge without anything, and so you're very scared, but you change your whole perspective when you have wings, right? You're okay. I'm like, I'll walk to the edge. So somebody changed their whole perspective in this reading. They did, and which is really good. All right, so Temperance. This reading could be you or your person, Capricorn, right? Temperance reversed, the Knight of Cups reversed. We'll get a card on those. Yeah, those two. Let's go ahead and get a card on Temperance. We have the Magician. Temperance reverse can be about something was completely without balance. Somebody did not have any kind of, they didn't know themselves. They weren't following their intuition. We have psychic abilities. It's, following your intuition. Definitely, they just were kind of ungrounded. This is grounding too. Temperance, it is healing. It's also self mastery after this grounding, this kind of self grounding and healing. And so somebody has done that here, Capricorn. They want to manifest a brand new beginning with you. And here they are imagining it, right? And they're dreaming all about you, Capricorn. Last night they had, what do they call those dreams? They're not dry. You guys know those dreams? Oh my God. Okay. So let's get a card on that. Let's get a card on the Knight of Cups reversed with the Four of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, Four of Pentacles reversed is letting go of something. Yeah. So that's what's going on in this reading for sure. And come to the edge, taking a leap of faith. That's letting go of something. Fear, something. Confusion, a relationship, this or that, right? Something gets let go here. But in the challenge, somebody might have let you go too. They could have. But it also, what it looks like here is that somebody was not in love with somebody, most likely. Kind of looks like that. And they're in, they want to reconcile with you. But they might have lied to you, Capricorn. Knight of Cups reversed can be that. Could be fear or deception. Could. Four of Pentacles reversed, definitely letting something go. Right? Yeah, it is. And the Three of Pentacles in the upright here, this is a manifestation, kind of hanging out here with, it's a collaboration, working together. But in this reading, which is about a couple, so this person who wants to reconcile, it's about manifesting, and they do want to work with you. They do. They're going to be very nice, Capricorn. Yeah, they are, because, you just send them my way. We have the Two of Cups. See how nice they're going to be? And showing up with the Three of Pentacles. They're so nice here. And if you see the card, right, we see they could be making up there. But definitely they're saying, you're my life partner, basically, especially in this reading, right? We have reconciliation and life is dialectic and all this kind of stuff. This is imagining something very beautiful, yeah. And here we have the Ace of Swords. It's external to you, and it's about a new beginning. And we have the Five of Swords. Something got let go here. That's a victory and a defeat. Yeah, it is. And so something got let go for a new beginning. Ace of Swords, this is your person who has let something go, most likely, because that sits external to you. Now, in the past, we have the Death card. That's a transformation, but in this reading, it's probably an ending as well, right? Here's the Sun. This is how they're seeing themselves, or how you may see yourself. Maybe happy, but I feel like this is clear, because life is dialectic, is about confusion, right? Yeah. And here we have the Fool. And yeah, this is clear. I want a new beginning. Clear, I'm taking a leap of faith, a chance, a risk, because we have come to the edge. Come to the edge of the chocolate cupcake, yeah. Five of Pentacles reversed, said Capricorn. Excuse me, you guys. And this is in the concern. This is will you let me in, most likely, because we have reconciliation and the Chariot card. Somebody wants you to let them in, Capricorn. And they want to overcome problems with you, the Chariot. They want to triumph. They want to win. There's movement in this reading. This is definitely about, this is going to happen. For some Capricorns out there, this is really going to happen, right? Now, this person's wondering all about you, Capricorn. They are, maybe they're a Sag. They could be Leo, Aries, Cancer here. And, the Death card is Scorpio, right? Could be any of those people, but maybe, anybody else too, right? But we have the Five of Wands sitting in the environment with the Three of Swords. So, yeah, there could have been third party here. We have three people here. We have three people here. We do. And so, yeah, we have a lot of people here. Five of Wands and, Three of Swords right here. But, this is in the environment. Somebody could have, maybe was confused about that they really, if they really wanted you and loved you, but they're no longer confused. And so maybe they broke your heart. Right? Maybe they let you go with the Four of Pentacles in the challenge. They might have had to let somebody go as well, right? For just so they can imagine and take this leap of faith on you and with you, Capricorn. I feel like this is with you as well. Seven of Pentacles showing up with this Seven of Cups. All right, so sevens are about what you need to know, right? Or what you are kind of really focusing on, what you're evaluating, things like that. And this is whether or not this is going to be successful. Seven of Pentacles. And, yeah, whether or not this was, they made the right choice could be, um, definitely. But there's a lot of wishful thinking with this Seven of Cups. There really is. Because he's definitely wishing to, make the right choice here. He is. Let's get another card on that. And we have Hermit reverse. Could be a Virgo. Could be. And here we have the Two of Pentacles showing up. And this is, I wonder what's going to happen. I wonder what's going to, go down, basically, you guys. And that's what the Seven of Pentacles is doing there. So this is your person who's wondering if you're going to want to reconcile with them, Capricorn. Yeah, and if they were scared and, like a little lamb in the past, or a little, crybaby scary, right? They're not anymore. No, they're not. Let's see, let's get another card. Page of Wands. They're wondering if they're going to have a new direction with you. Yeah, if they're wondering if they've done something, maybe defeated something else, maybe another relationship, let it go. There's something that's gone on that's kind of external to you. Because the Five of Swords, it's external, and that's like it's a loss. It's a victory and a loss as well, victory and defeat, and they could be wondering if whatever they've done will be good enough to, like, they could have rearranged their life or let something go, and will that suffice? Will Capricorn still want me, right? Yeah. So we're gonna end this reading, you guys. Want to get a reading with me? It's another great reading, Capricorn, it is. But if you want to get a reading with me, please check out the description box. You guys rock. And yeah, thanks so much, you guys. Please share, like, share, and subscribe. And hit the little bell.